Good morning. Thank you for joining us. This is the Eastern Idaho Planning Briefing for Monday, September 21st. Thank you for joining us this morning. Taking a look at the weather impact summary here for the next few days, we will see our temperatures begin to warm today from about 5 to 10 degrees from what we saw yesterday. A weak system approaches the area tomorrow. Doesn't look like it will have too much of an impact, and the unseasonably warm and dry conditions will continue through much of the upcoming week. We will get a little bit breezy as we move into Thursday and again on Friday as the next storm system moves in the end of the work week and continues in through the weekend. Looks like we'll get some precip with that system across the central mountains and the eastern highlands, with cooler temperatures expected across the rest of the area as once that moves through. Taking a look at the satellite from around the region this morning, we do have some cloud streaming in across Oregon and the central portions of the state. But down here in our neck of the woods, not a whole lot in the way of cloud cover this morning, with seasonable temperatures as well. As far as weather impacts here, not expecting really any impact weather-wise today across the entire area. Generally going to be a pretty nice day. As we get into tomorrow, we will get some locally breezy conditions in spots, and potentially some isolated showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two across the eastern highlands, southeast highlands, but most of the area will be dry tomorrow. And another pleasant day expected on Wednesday and Thursday as well, although it'll get a little bit breezy in spots as we move into Thursday. And then Friday, as I mentioned, that's when the next storm system looks to move through, bringing with it some chances for precipitation. Right now, it seems like the primary focus will be across the higher elevations, but we'll see how things play out over the next few days. We do have some lingering air quality issues from fires around the region as well, and an air quality advisory remains in effect today. As far as high temperatures are concerned, like I said, it's going to be a little bit warmer than what we've seen the last few days. Expecting highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s across the eastern Magic Valley and the lower Snake Plain. As you get into the upper Snake and across some of the higher terrain, generally mid to upper 70s expected for high temperatures today. Those minimum relative humidity values start to go down a little bit, still above critical levels, generally around 20 to 25% across a good portion of the area as we move into the afternoon today. Low temperatures tomorrow morning when you wake up, a little bit warmer than what we've seen today. We're generally going to be on kind of a moderating, warming temperature trend here over the next few days. So lows are going to be running a few degrees above what we would typically expect to see here as we're moving into late September. And those high temperatures will remain above normal for much of the week. Here are temperatures on Tuesday, not a whole lot different from Monday. Perhaps a degree or two warmer in spots, but continuing to run above normal. And those relative humidity values will drop maybe a few percentage points, getting a little bit closer to critical levels, but still, for the most part, staying just above for the day on Tuesday. Those winds will start to pick up a little bit on Tuesday. We don't have any wind concerns across the area today, but there will be locally breezy at times on Tuesday afternoon. Nothing too extreme by any means, but nevertheless, some breezier conditions, especially across the Arco Desert. But summing all that up, again, temperatures begin warming today with a weak system moving through tomorrow, with maybe a few isolated precip chances across the eastern and southeast highlands. But otherwise expecting the unseasonably warm and dry conditions to continue at least through Friday before the next system comes through. And as we move into Friday and into the next weekend, our temperatures do look like it will cool down below normal, although probably only for a few days, as models indicate that. Looks like we might return back to above normal temperatures late next week, or late in the weekend and into early next week. But still plenty of time to see how that all plays out. As always, thank you for joining us this morning, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us.